So what is happiness in your tradition?
I always stress as a Buddhist, our, our main sort of as a goal is Buddhahood. But meantime, we also should think the day-to-day life more pleasant, more calm. That as a byproduct, right? Byproduct. Through training of mind, you can, I think, equipped sort of better sort of what's the ability to combat day-to-day sort of problem. So that I usually see make sort of separation from Buddhist religion or religion. Simply, I call secular way to achieve happy life, day-to-day life. So like that. So that's happiness.
What for you is the ultimate goal? And we will come to some of the techniques and practices and the stages, because there is obviously a popular misconception which you have drawn attention to, that yoga is basically postures and training the body towards the ultimate access to the mind. But let's just stay with the goal, the ultimate goal of yoga.
No doubt, we all speak of happiness. You know, happiness has also got its own compartments. Like health having different compartments, happiness also has got different compartments. Physical health, ethical health, mental health, intellectual health, conscious health, consciential health, and divine health. All put together is real health. Till then, one cannot say that I am healthy. Similarly, like the Sapta Pranta Bhumika of Prajna, there are 7 states of awarenesses. So first awareness is the awareness of these 7 stages of health. Then comes the 7 states of controlling the Sharira Jnana, or the complete understanding of each and every function of the body, Sharira Jnana. Then Prana Jnana, how the breath moves and cooperates, coordinates with the prana for inner cleaning, cleansing the inner body, which cannot be visible to our eyes. Then each and every cell of our body, is it ethically disciplined in functioning healthily? Functioning healthily. Then comes the mental healthiness, where we are all caught up in lust, anger, greed, infatuation, pride, and envy. These are the emotional weeds which affects the mind. As such, the yogic discipline works in such a way that love without lust, anger without showing from the mind, but as if it is separate entity. When this art is developed, then the mind comes under control, so it experiences a state of poise, or I can say passivity, quietness, latitude. So when that state comes, as Holiness said, that is the stage where one has to jump towards to experience what real happiness is. Happiness is definitely subjective. It depends upon each individual. According to Yoga Sutra, Patanjali says that when he speaks of samadhi, he speaks of vitarka, vichara, ananda, asmita. I am taking first 4, where the head being a logical seat of intellect, vichara, mind being the seat of the intelligence, there should be a thorough communication between the intellect of the head and the intellect of the heart. When they get blended together, then Patanjali says there is a joy. The moment the word joy, ananda, comes, the I, the quality of the I, fades out. That is not ananda, it nullifies the consciousness. As it nullifies the consciousness, then the last stage is satchitta. You experience the true quality of the consciousness, which is pure in itself without any colorization. And that we call it Satchidananda, but it is only Satchit because there is no Ananda. Ananda is on the I, quality of the I, beyond the mind, is the Prajna, or you call it Atma Prajna. So there, Atma has no happiness, no suffering, nothing. So that is known as unalloyed poise, unalloyed peace, unalloyed joy. The aim of yoga is to experience the non-colorization of happiness, which ends only when one reaches from the physical, from the skin, going through the inner body, cleansing the inner body, cleansing the mind, cleansing the intelligence, cleansing the consciousness, so that when all these facets or all the vehemence of the self is completely cleansed, then there is nothing but joy, which cannot be called as a joy, which is beyond joy. And that I call is a real happiness.